Have you watched the science fiction action adventure film John Carter? If not, then prepare for an interplanetary thrill ride as we dive into the cosmic realms of Andrew Stanton's creation. For those well acquainted with the red-tinged landscapes of Barsoom, the excitement doesn't end there. Stanton has ambitious plans for a John Carter 2, so join us as we navigate through the cosmic abyss. Mars has long captivated humanity's imagination in books, TV shows, and films, yet adapting the Red Planet for the big screen comes with major challenges. Disney learned this the hard way back in 2012 with the box office flop John Carter, a movie that potentially cursed by its earlier success of Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1990 sci-fi hit Total Recall. On paper, John Carter had the ingredients for success. It was based on Edgar Rice Burroughs' beloved early 20th century book series chronicling soldier John Carter's adventure on Mars. Disney director Andrew Stanton was hot off hits like Finding Nemo and WALL-E. Plus, Taylor Kitsch seems well cast as Carter, while the reported $250 million budget meant that no expense was spared on lavish CGI alien vistas. So why did John Carter crater so badly, earning just $284 million worldwide, and around $200 million less than its final cost once marketing was included? The simplified verdict was that the audiences found the plot confusing. However, the reality is more complex, with the shadow of Total Recall looming large. Total Recall owned Mars first. While today is best remembered for Arnie quips and three-breasted aliens, Total Recall was shockingly adult for its time. Schwarzenegger wages bloody war with Mars dictatorial overlord Cohagen, narrowly averting an oxygen-destroying reactor meltdown. Complex themes of memory, identity, and reality permeate the Philip K. Dick adaptation, building a memorable Mars metropolis. In contrast, Burroughs' Barsoom novel depicts an exotic dying desert world of warring alien tribes reminiscent of ancient Rome or the Wild West. At first glance, Total Recall's industry colony seems totally different from Burroughs' vision, but Stanton's writing team faced an intractable problem. After Total Recall, how could any big Mars movie truly feel fresh or original? Ah yes, the curse of Cohagen's bulging eyeballs. Reusing the iconic imagery from Total Recall would have provoked ridicule, but avoiding any similarity whatsoever was equally risky. While Schwarzenegger's film differed substantially from Burroughs' novels, both shared a crucial plot point: the imminent failure of Mars' atmosphere. In The Princess of Mars, Carter saves the oxygen supply from sabotage, nearly dying amidst the thin air himself. But after seeing Arnie's eyes almost pop out of his skull in Total Recall's choked air scene, Stanton's team swerved dangerously close to imitation by including breathable air systems in John Carter's climax. The result was an absurdly convoluted political plot involving shape-shifting Martians and medallion MacGuffins. Audiences definitely tuned out quite fast. Stanton took most of the blame for John Carter's problems. He reportedly cut a more loyal Edgar Rice Burroughs adaptation to insert original sci-fi elements, but in trying so hard to avoid comparisons with Total Recall, his final bloated script ending up pleasing nobody. So could John Carter ever have worked after Total Recall? We'll never know how faithfully Disney could have adapted Princess of Mars if Total Recall had never existed. Once Arnie's film seared Mars onto 1990s pop culture, John Carter was cursed to inevitable disappointment unless Stanton ignored Burroughs' lore entirely to craft an accessible original adventure. But doing so may have angered Burroughs' estate, and is it possible that John Carter could have succeeded? Its title character was an iconic sci-fi legend. Without that brand recognition, Disney was relying solely on Stanton's reputation. And the studio's now notorious lackluster marketing left audiences clueless about who John Carter was anyways. Ultimately, John Carter was an ambitious $250 million gamble that failed to pay off. But it wasn't all Stanton or Disney's fault. By colonizing Mars first and spawning a whole visual lexicon around that hostile world, Total Recall unavoidably burdened and constrained any later big-budget Barsoom adaptation. A century after their publication, Burroughs' novels finally reached the big screen, and Arnold had gotten there first. I mean, no wonder John Carter disappeared so quickly. John Carter may have fallen short of expectations upon its release, but a recent revelation by director Andrew Stanton gave fans a glimpse into the ambitious plans that he had for a sequel that never came to fruition. Stanton had aimed to kick off a trilogy inspired by Edgar Rice Burroughs' Barsoom books, with God of Mars serving as the next installment. In a recent interview with The Wrap, Stanton narrated the plot details for this cancelled sequel, offering an insight into the narrative direction he envisioned. The sequel, titled God of Mars, was meant to open with a prologue featuring different characters delivering an account of the story's history, with the first prologue being narrated by Taras Tarkas. The subsequent narration was slated to be carried out by Dejah Thoris, unveiling a surprising twist that the story she was telling was intended for her son, Cathoris, who would never know his father, John Carter. Stan's vision for the sequel including a compelling storyline involving the abduction of the child by Matai Shang in shape-shifting mode, setting the stage for an emotionally charged and action-packed narrative. The plot was set to delve into the mysterious disappearance of Dejah Thoris, leading to a journey reminiscent of Beneath the Planet of Apes, as the characters delved underground to uncover the truth behind those controlling the planet. Given the intricate and compelling nature of Stanton's plans, it becomes all the more regrettable that the sequel never materialized. Although the original film faced a myriad of challenges, one of the most significant hurdles was its ill-fated marketing campaign. Disney's decision to drop Of Mars from the film's title and a muddled promotional strategy hindered its success and the likelihood of a sequel. Stan's disappointment is palpable as he narrates the intricate details of the sequel storyline, reflecting the passion and dedication he poured into the project. His vision for God of Mars was rich with potential, weaving together emotional depth, intrigue, and epic adventure, offering a promised extension of the Barsoom universe. While God of Mars may never grace the silver screen, Andrew Stanton's revelation provides audiences with a poignant glimpse into the unrealized potential of this would-be sequel, leaving fans to ponder what could have been. As one reflects on this missed opportunity, it becomes evident that Stanton's intricate vision for God of Mars is a testament to his creative prowess and the compelling world of Barsoom. Stan's vision for the unmade sequel is a bittersweet reminder of the untapped potential of the Barsoom universe and the cinematic legacy that John Carter could have left behind. While the unmade God of Mars may forever remain a tantalizing what-if, Stanton's narrative revelation offers a tantalizing glimpse into a captivating saga that never came to be. After financial disappointment but cult following of the first John Carter film in 2012, fans have been eagerly awaiting a sequel. Though John Carter 2 has yet to be officially greenlit, the potential cast and story have kept fans hopeful that the adventures of the Civil War veteran John Carter on Mars will continue. Taylor Kitsch, who played the titular character in the first film, had expressed interest in reprising the role. His charismatic performance and natural athleticism made him a standout character as Carter. Fans would love to see Taylor grab his sword and lead back into action on Barsoom. Many supporters also hope that Lynn Collins will return as the passionate princess Dejah Thoris. Collins and Kitsch had a strong chemistry on screen, and their romantic subplot was a highlight of the first film. Fans are invested in their relationship and want to see it get developed further. While no other casting announcements have been made, followers of the franchise have some expectations. Followers still believe that there are thrilling tales from Edgar Rice Burroughs' novels waiting to be told on the big screen. Though the wait has been long, fans continue to hope that they may one day see John Carter leap back into cinematic action. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.